What's up, everybody? So here with another sort of Convallaria video, and today I'm going to be talking about the state of the game. It's been about a month since I did a video on this. There's a lot of doomsday talking and a lot going on in early December as far as sort of Convallaria. The game had only been out for roughly 2 months, and there's a lot of talk of end of service. Here we are, flash forward about a month and a week, maybe just a little over a month, and I feel like the understanding of the community has kind of calmed down a little bit, settled down. And there's a few reasons for that in particular. And it doesn't mean necessarily we're out of trouble. I don't know. Maybe we are, maybe we aren't. Let's take a look at what's been going on recently, and then let's take a look at a couple other factors, and then we'll discuss what we think overall. So first, I have to say, the recent events have been pretty phenomenal. We had Christmas break. You know, a lot of kids were out of school, a lot of people were out of school in general, a lot of people had some extra time off, and they really did a good job. They hit us with some good events. The Night Crimson has been phenomenal. Great addition to the Spiral of Destiny. Great quests to indulge in and enjoy. Really good. And then of course at the end we're gonna get some, we're gonna get a nice free 5-star weapon here. It's really nice. And so can't say enough good about this event and the way it's been executed. A lot of people are kind of blindsided about this because it seems like it's come on really fast, but it's kind of given us a little bit of a roadmap too. We can see as things are going to be released what's going to happen. It's nice. Now the blindsiding piece of it is that characters are being dropped and released out of order, is what we've seen in Taiwan and in China. So that's kind of had some people's feathers ruffled, but I think overall it's a non-issue. With that said, the creators, this XD has been very good as far as how much they're giving us. We've had a Wave Run tournament's been a pretty decent event. It's nothing grand or super duper over the top, but it's a simple, good event. It's enjoyable, and it's a little bit of a grind, but you expect that. Promised by the Sea, this is phenomenal. This is free summons. Like, hey, you get these free summons, go after it. Go after this character just dropped. SP Rowea drop, love her. Arguably, she might be my favorite character. She's up there, my top 3 for sure. Really good to see her, to get her, and then get some free summons to go after her. And then as you can see right here, just attendance, good rewards, more free summons. They've been really generous over at XD. It's been really good. Really good. You get a lot of these quests and things like that. Of course, we wrapped up the Convallaria Festival. That was an event I didn't really enjoy a whole lot, but regardless, it was an event nonetheless. And we've had plenty to do. We're kind of hitting a lull right now, but we're about to have Tear release here soon, which will be a little exciting. But anyways, it's been nice. And then of course we had Midnight Waltz Glorious skin. It's a great skin. I'm really proud that XD did not try to do a lottery system like they did with Barrel before. They just dropped the skin. You pay a price, which I think is how it should be. And then you get the skin, you get the extras and so on and so forth. That's how it should be. Just charge us $20, $15, whatever it is, and let's get the skin. Don't make us play a game. Don't make it a gamble. Don't take advantage of us. Just treat us right. Give us what we want. And then charge us for it. Sure, absolutely. But, just make it nonsensical. And that's what they did. And so I've got the skin. Love it. Really good. It's pretty phenomenal. And I appreciate the way they did it. We've had Voyage of Discovery. This event to me is a lot of fun. I really like it. Shout out to Mateo. I think he said it's one of his favorite events, if it's not his favorite event. And I agree. This event's phenomenal. I like the way the battles can be difficult. They make you think. There is a little bit of an exploit that makes it a little bit easier if you've got certain characters. I got a video on that. Go check it out. I'll put a link right here. But regardless, this event's been pretty great. A lot of people haven't liked it. A lot of people have said it's not been good. It's too difficult. Well, that's exactly what we need in the game. We need more challenging and difficult content. Otherwise, we get burned out. And then unfortunately for those that just jump on an auto, which some people apparently have autoed this, and if you have, that's fantastic. But for those that just get on an auto, it's going to be a little bit more difficult for you. If you have a more time to play and to make select your choices and to be a little more interactive, be a little more forgiving. And I think there needs to be different events for different styles of play that that benefit everyone to that extent. And this event does not necessarily benefit those who auto play, in my opinion. Of course, if you disagree, jump down in the comments. Let me know. But that's what I've been finding. That's what I've been seeing on Reddit, and that's what I've been hearing from my subscribers and things like that in the comments and so on and so forth. We had a nice little comeback event, which I haven't taken advantage of at all. But yeah, it's pretty great. It's really good. And then, of course, it's more freebies. We did this event, and we got a couple little things, freebies and whatnot. And so it's really can't complain about the state of the game. As far as what I'm seeing event-wise from XD, they really stepped it up. And does that mean that they recognize they're in trouble, and then that's what they've done it? I don't know. It could be. But them stepping it up regardless has been enjoyable. It's really helped to enjoy the game. I mean, this is a beautiful game. Absolutely gorgeous. It's the best thing I've seen since, as far as playing wise towards Final Fantasy Tactics, which is probably my favorite game in all time. And this really gets me there. And for them to be putting effort in again is really, really good. I really, and I know this is a controversial topic, I really hope that they kind of come back with a content creator program again. I think it's really important for content creators to be able to test and see what characters can do before launch, and to get those guides out and get that information out, and people can make decisions on whether to pull or not. And that might not necessarily be in XD's interest, but that's what I think. So yeah, let's have a look here at what's going on in TapTap, in the Chinese server side of things. And as you can see, you still got plenty of posts, and it's a little late in the day, but there's a lot going on. You're still making characters over there. Things are looking good. This character's really got my interest. Afra. I like her aesthetic. I like what she does as far as what it looks like she does. Sorry for the spoilers if you don't care to see some of these future characters coming, but it's exciting to see, right? There's a lot coming on. There's a lot going on over on the other side of the games, and what's being held in the future for us. So we got a lot of content to look forward to, and that's really good. That makes me feel like it's worth my time playing and investing and spending a little bit and enjoying the game. Shout out to Hockey. If you've seen his video, he did a video where talking about how Tower Adversity is coming back, and I mean, people are struggling with it. It's difficult for them. That's just what I want to see personally. Whoops. I want to see more content that is difficult. That's not easy to play. That makes me think. That requires me to engage a little bit more. I mean, let's look at this. Oh man, this is Tower Adversity right here, and that's gonna be coming soon. That's wild. That's phenomenal. I love that. Yeah. And Lufty's coming. He's got the Luxite Firebomb. That's really good. My legendary. That's awesome. Yeah. We've got a lot to look forward to as far as the game goes. I've never gotten multiple legendaries in a single pool. You got Magnus and Tidon. Well, they're Afra. Oops, I keep doing the same thing. So, yeah. As you can see, the community is alive and well over here on the Chinese side of things, and things seem to be looking good. And we got a lot of content to look forward to. Tower Adversity coming back is really big for me. We've got characters that we haven't even seen yet, that we get to look forward to getting, and some of those characters are gorgeous. The aesthetic looks fantastic. What they can do is going to be phenomenal. I hope they build on that. I hope they do a lot with that. There's some things that I would change and ask for and whatnot, but hopefully we get a stronger line of communication with XD. We, as in us, the community, even content creators, and if that happens, that'd be phenomenal, because I think that's when games really thrive. But regardless, I can see the effort. I can see them trying, and that makes for meaningful gameplay. That makes for investment to feel safe and good. Oh, here we go. Looks like somebody made a little tier list, and so look at this. Wow. Oh yeah, SP Rawi, we just got her. She's up here. See August Homa Coco, all these peeps. Momo's up here. Shout out to Momo and Affection. I love Momo. Yeah. Ooh. Cole back up in it. Barrel. Nice. Roia. Everybody gets Roia. Boom. There. Mid-tier. There's nothing wrong with that. It means you can get through some content. Look at these top tier characters. Tear. It's considered tier 0 over here. He's coming. We're getting him in just a few days. You know, if you're watching this video as of release. Yeah, it's got a lot to look forward to. And so the state of the game overall feels pretty good. And I haven't seen the community really talking about end of service or anything like that. I see some frustration. I hear people talking about how, you know, things can be a little bit difficult. Let's see this with the fire charm. But that's just it. You know, like, sure, the game's going to be difficult. Sure, things are going to be hard, but it's a tactics game. It's meant to be. You know, and if it doesn't necessarily work for those that don't have a lot of time, that can't get on and just auto everything, I feel that. I get that. But that's why there's a meta. You go after those characters. You don't have a lot of time to play, then you just pursue what you know works, what's advised, what's tier 0, blah, blah, blah. And then you get at it and do the best you can with that. But regardless, the game's, it's done a good job of being broad enough and providing for in most all playing types. All players that come in different ways, don't have a lot of time to play, maybe have more time to play, regardless. They've come in and provided that and done a really good job, in my opinion. And with these events, most recently, if they can keep that up and do that, I don't care if it's every 2 months. If they come out and hit really hard with a really good event line, and it gives us a lot to think about and a lot to do, and they're gracious with their summons and their pulls and so on and so forth, and I'm going to be stoked. I'm going to be happy. And I think XD is doing that. With that said, let's jump over there and let's look at the players. And now we're looking at Steam database. So we're looking at Steam, right? Well, over the past month, we've seen some fluctuation, right? December 28th, January 3rd. Of course, the Christmas break, it jumped up a little bit. But this is just on Steam. This isn't mobile. But it's pretty much right on par. You can see over the cross since release in August 24, things are really high. Let's go figure, right? Games launch really, really hard and do really good. And then, being a tactics game, I foresaw this. And look at this. About late November, early December, we had a small adjustment. But for the most part, it's been very consistent through here. It has not been tremendously different. We see more fluctuation right here. But I think overall, it's been pretty consistent. Last time I did this video, this was our peak 24-hour. Players right now, all these things looked relatively the same. In fact, I think we have about 100 more right here on January 12th than what we've had prior. And so I think the state of the game is looking pretty good right here. Got 14, yeah, 14, boom. I think that's great. Right over here, October 24th. All right, October 2024. That's the 15th of October. Jump over here. Yeah, they've lost some players since then, but overall it's been pretty consistent. Right now it's trending downward, but it's the beginning of the week. Kids back in school, people are getting back to their lives, things are adjusting again. I think we're good. I don't see and hear the doomsday and so on and so forth, so I think things are good as far as the service goes. Now let's have a look over at the Scotcha revenue. Let's take a look at that. We can look at January. Let's look at December. So revenue, jump down over here, sort of Convallaria, right here, 1.5 mil combined between all, which isn't great, but it apparently has gone up. It's trending upwards, which you'd expect that to happen in December. Is it huge? No. Is it a big leap? Or rank 51st? We'll drop down a rank? No, but it's consistent. And so you gotta think, you gotta understand, this is a niche game. Tactics games, in my opinion, are niche. You know, you're not gonna find that everybody jumps on them and plays the snot out of it and loves it, like say Genshin Impact, which is, you know, and some people say, I even got a comment about that, how it's unfair to compare that. And I think to a degree it is. We're talking about a game that is an action RPG with you know, it's much more engaged and so on and so forth, whereas this is tactical. It's slower, it's turn-based. A lot of people don't like turn-based, let alone tactical grid-based turn-based games. And so we are a niche, We got to stick together, but we have been consistent, and I see that personally as Sword of Convallaria. So let's look what it says right here as far as January. Over here, this is a different site. So let's find Sword of Convallaria right here. So it says that in the global that we have dropped actually by 300,000 through January so far. Now I don't understand how they have January's metric yet, you know, but regardless, that's kind of consistent with what I think. It's not terrible numbers. I think they're just going to do decent business, in my opinion. That's what I foresee from this game. I think they're going to have highs and lows. Sword of Convallaria right here, it's the same thing. It's consistent. This is China. And then over here in Japan, let's see if we can find our Sword of Convallaria. In fact, I'll probably be a little bit faster. I just search it, but I'm a little stubborn. Right here. You know, it's a drop. And a decent drop at that, but Japan is people, you know, they're playing more Sword of Convallaria than we are, and spending more on it. So I just think we're a niche. I think we're consistent. I think we're safe. I think the state of the game is good. I feel comfortable as a content creator making content for this. I love my community that we've built. I love this game. I haven't gotten tired of it at all. If I run out of things to do on Elysium side of things, I jump on Spiral Destiny and I play there. And I don't have a lot of time to play, unfortunately or fortunately, however you want to look at that. You know, that helps me enjoy the game more. If you have a ton of time to play, you might not enjoy the game as much because you kind of burn through everything really quickly, and that's fine. However, I do not have a ton of time to play, so when I get on, I feel like I have a lot to do, and I'm very satisfied with that. And then what I'm seeing online and what I'm hearing from fellow content creators and so on and so forth is it looks like things are pretty consistent and pretty mellow. So if you're not sure what to do with Sword of Convallaria, maybe you're watching, you're not sure you want to keep playing, or maybe you're not sure you want to invest in it, or maybe you're not sure you want to jump on and play, that's my opinion. I think things are looking good. I think things are healthy. I think things are great. As far as the game and the events, I think it's good to play this game, and I think it's worth your time, your energy, and even your resources if you have it to invest into the game to play. That's my favorite thing about this game being a gacha game, which I don't necessarily like gacha games in particular, but I know that there's going to be more and more content. I wish that there was more and more Final Fantasy Tactics, you know, but nope, there isn't. And so this game's going to have longevity for that reason, and in that way. And so I get to enjoy that. That's my favorite game. So I get to keep playing the game that I enjoy and love more and more. Anyways, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. Huge shout out to my Patreon members. Thank you for everything. You make this possible. Join our Discord. Link will be down below. We are having a tournament coming up. You have to sign up. Limited space to do so. So make sure you join the Discord to sign up. And then, yeah, thanks for everything. Thanks for watching. I'll have more videos out here soon. Tear's coming here soon. A lot of things to be excited about. So till next time, I wish you all the best luck in your Sword of Convallaria gameplay. Take it easy and see you later. Bye.